Hello Aries, this is going to be your November monthly reading. So let's see what is coming up for you. I'll start with some oracle cards and do some tarot too. What does Aries need to know for November? Messages does Aries need to know for November? Trying to get one to pop out, but the cards aren't speaking today, so I'll cut the deck. You've got the cardinal moon, which is your modality. You are a cardinal sign. Be bold and make the first move. That's very Aries. And we also have new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. I feel like that wasn't quite focused. Sorry about that. So it does seem like you're moving towards something this month, Aries, in a very bold way. You're starting something new, making the first move. It could be you that is initiating some sort of a love situation. It could be a love related situation, but we'll see if the tarot kind of what's the word, confirming that. But you're definitely making the first step here into something with this cardinal moon. And because you have a new moon and a cardinal moon, this does indicate new beginnings. Both these cards indicate new beginnings. So I feel like because we have Aquarius here, it could be something regarding a social situation, like you are taking initiative to do something that involves like a social circle or something you do out in public, like a very public sort of way. And I feel like Spirit is nudging you to be bold and to take that first step. It could be that you need to put yourself out there in some way, to be seen by others, to be the one that is doing things, to be active. Okay, and again, I feel like it has something to do with some sort of a social activity. For some of you, these are social types of activities or topics or themes. And yeah, you do have a nudge here from Spirit to put yourself out there, to take the first step. All right, Aries. So this is your moon. So I feel like you're just going to be embodying your element, basically, your modality, and just be the one that takes the first step there and does something this month. So let's see what the tarot has to say for you. So what else do we have for Aries? Messages for Aries, please. I'm also hearing you're being required to be present with something. It's just a message that came through as I was shuffling these cards. You're being required to be present and active with something. It's a type of situation that requires your presence and your involvement All right, there's a need for you to be involved in something and present. So I don't know what that is for you, but I guess you'll see. Okay, we have no jumpers, so I'll cut the deck. Three of Cups, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. Again, we have that social message here with this Three of Cups. I do feel like other people might be involved in whatever it is you're doing this month. But it's kind of interesting because we've got this oracle that says you need to take the first step. You need to be the one that makes the first move. But yet you have the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. Both these cards are very inactive. This is someone that's not mobilized. They're not moving. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of waiting to see what happens. I feel like for some of you, you might be in this space of um, kind of waiting for someone else to come in and maybe help you with something, or you're kind of relying on other people to make the first move, which is kind of interesting. So we've got like a double message here for you, like the universe, spirit, God is kind of nudging you to get out there, um, to get out of your cocoon and, you know, send that invitation or say hello to that person or ask them out on a date or make plans with friends to go out or whatever it is you're doing. But it's interesting, you're quite detached, okay? um I don't know if this is something you want to do or something that you're kind of, you feel like you have to do, but there's a sense of being isolated here. And definitely you're not being present too, which is why that message came through. Because when you're in the Eight of Swords energy, you're not present with anything. You're just kind of um, stuck in a particular um, mind bubble, you know, like your mind is just ruminating there, doing things, but you're completely disconnected from things. Okay. So I don't know what this social group is, or like a group of friends, or just people you have around. You may be feeling quite detached from them, um, isolated, feeling like maybe they should be putting in the effort. Okay. But you're being asked to be the one that puts in the effort to make the first move, okay, and to be present with whatever it is you're doing, whatever activities you're doing. There's a lot of procrastination and overthinking here for you this month. Um, some of you, you might just be refusing to be social this month. You just feel like, oh, I've got too much going on. I don't have time. I'm just, you know, you could making up those types of excuses, but in reality you might enjoy like going out for a bit or doing things with people. So there's a sense of being a little bit isolated and disconnected, especially from other people. Okay, now if you've been feeling stuck for quite some time, again, you're being nudged here to kind of untie yourself, to um, doesn't matter what kind of a first step you're making, just make a step, you know, to get out of that stuck feeling. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're just making a phone call to a friend to have a conversation, or maybe you just kind of um, just step out of the house for a bit to go for a walk or something like that, because I feel like there's that sense of isolation. It's kind of like perpetuating itself, and you're just sitting there not doing anything about it while you get more and more disconnected from the world around you. So I will clarify a little bit to see. Yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles at the bottom. Again, there's that sense of isolation, of being alone, of being unappreciated, I heard. Okay. Tell me about the Three of Cups for Aries, please. What's this Three of Cups represent for Aries? There's also a sense of being left out. For some of you, you might be like literally left out by other people. Maybe you're just not connecting to anyone. You just don't like your circle of friends anymore, or maybe they just purposely kind of leave you out. I don't know. What's the Three of Cups, please? The Queen of Swords. It does seem like you've got someone that can be a little bit cold towards you here with the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be you. I don't know. But there is someone around you that is a little bit I wouldn't say cold, but there is a sense of detachment here. The Queen of Swords, and we've got the Eight of Swords here. It seems like you are trying to make sense of something, maybe with in regards to whomever you have around. Maybe it's this Queen of Swords that you're trying to make sense of. Maybe it's the same person that is cutting you out or making you feel unwelcomed, because the Queen of Swords can have that tendency to make people feel quite unwelcomed. Um, she's not like harsh or anything for no reason, but there is that sense of feeling unwelcomed with the Queen of Swords. So let's see what's gotten you in this state of Eight of Swords. What's this about? What's the Eight of Swords about? Yay. The Three of Swords. You're definitely going through something this month, Aries. It's not pleasant, though. You've got two threes here. Again, this feels like has something to do with the people you surround yourself with. For some of you, if this is love related, it's like a third party type situation, but I'm not going to go there because I don't really do those types of readings. But if this is some sort of a love, it's a love thing for you, yeah, just be mindful of those third parties types of things, okay? But if this is not it, you're definitely going through something painful in regards to your social group, your people, your peeps. Somebody there might have hurt you, they might have put you, in kind of a dark corner. A lot of swords here, a lot of mental activity, but not the pleasant kind. Could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, Aries, because we do have the Queen of Swords here, and we have this new moon in Aquarius. So it could have some sort of a beef with some Aquarius person, male or female, doesn't matter. There's some heartbreak going on here. You could have lost a friend, due to misunderstandings or arguments or something like that. But you seem to be stuck though in this painful mental state. That's why I feel like it's very important for you this month to take small steps out of this state you're in, because you are, you kind of risk this being stuck like this for a very long time, and that's not pleasant. All right, you do need to heal at some point. I mean, you don't need to, but yeah, kind of need to. And the thing is, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords being here side by side, I feel like you're going to be struggling with this month. I don't see you taking any steps to get out of this situation, even though you're being asked to. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. The Strength card. Yeah, you need to have that endurance here. That's the word I heard when I saw that card. Something about endurance. Even though things seem quite bleak for you this month, I do feel like it's not a very pleasant month for you. You still have that endurance, or you need that endurance. It's also important for you to start connecting to someone, like anyone, if you have someone around, because there's a desperate need here for being connected. There's that odd feeling I'm getting from your reading of being kind of isolated and left out. But I'm glad that the Strength card is here, because I feel like you're gonna get through this at some point. But it's probably going to take a bit longer than you might like it to. But the important thing is for you to take small steps to get moving, okay? Because you could get stuck in it if you don't move, if you don't make some sort of gesture, if you don't, kind of put one foot in front of the other. And that's kind of how healing happens. You don't need to do anything big. So, yeah, not a very pleasant month for you, but I feel like you're gonna get through it. You do have the strength and the endurance to get through it. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.